What's up, people? It's your boy Justin. I am back. This is hashtag random ish. It's hard being the ish, but hey, somebody got to do it. I know it's been about, I want to say 3 weeks since I done a video. That's my bad. I know y'all want more, but I've been dealing with life, dealing with struggles, and just dealing with some things, and I had to, gotta handle life. Gotta be a man. Gotta stand up and take care of mine. You know what it is. Um, and I just wanted to, get some things off my chest. So I figured, why not share it with my peoples? You know what I'm saying? You know, in life you got to deal with the good and the otherwise. Y'all know that. Like some of the good things I know I can talk about most definitely is like yeah, y'all know my baby girl who always, well, not always. Let me let me rephrase that. I Who does videos with me often. She's doing good in school. Like, she's loving school right now. She just had a sweetheart dance, and that was like our first little daddy daughter thing. And I'm telling y'all, it was so cool. It was nice. I mean, I love her teacher. I love everyone there at her school. Like, she is, man. The school is great. The teachers are great. They're working well with my daughter. I'm telling you, everything is great up there. It's a great school. And let me see what else is. I saw Black Panther a while back, some weeks ago. It's a great movie. I want to talk about it, but I just want to save that for a particular video. Maybe I can get some of my homeboys and homegirls to come over, and we could just, maybe I can get like a little stand from my phone, and we could all just sit and discuss it. Just get people's opinions on it. That's what I want to do. Step my game up. Take random ish to the next level, because as I always say, or I've said in my most recent videos, that by the end of this year, everybody and their mama will know what random ish is. Hashtag random ish. I say it one more time. It's hard being the ish, but somebody got to do it, and I guess it's me. But what else is I got going, man? I got going. Let me talk right. But I mean, a lot has been going on. I've really, really been dealing with life, and trying to better my relationship with God. I've been taking care of some real close to the heart situations. I've been uh, this month. This month will mark. I want to say 8 years. It's been 8 years since my mom passed, and for those that know me, I do have that. I have the tattoo for my mom, and she's someone who will always be near and dear to my heart. And it's just crazy. I was talking to a real close dear friend of mine. I'm not gonna put her out there, but she knows who she is. And we were just talking about my mom and how close she was to everybody, and how she helped everybody, and what she meant to everybody. And especially I was talking about what she means to me. And she's just someone I miss dearly. I think about her all the time. I always ask myself, am I making her proud? Am I, just because I do. She may be with the Lord now, but me still, me always being her son, I'm always wondering, am I making her proud? That thought never leaves me. It's ever present. It's just there. And I just, sometimes I want to. I mean, I still want to talk to her. I still want to hear from her. Just to get that okay from her, to let my spirit know that, hey, I'm doing good. Because I always ask, am I doing good as a father? Am I doing good as a husband? And I'm just, I'm always, in a sense, I'm always wondering. My mind is always on these particular subjects, because you just never know. When I'm the type of person, I like to ask questions. I'm always asking, what do you think? What do you think about what I think? I'm a talker. That's why I started doing these videos. I figured, why not? I just want people to know who I am, so they don't ever have to question. I want people to know what I think, so they never have to question what I'm thinking about a particular subject. Just, I'm a talker. That's what I like to do. And for those that like watching these videos, thank you so much. I thank you for the subscribers. I thank you for those who spread the word. Shout out to my brother Mark, Wolfpack every day, all day. Uh, Shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to, like, my family on both sides. Just, shout out to everybody who watches these videos and talks about it and supports. Because I need you guys' help. I cannot do this alone. I'm going to keep doing these videos, continue to speak my mind, but it's most definitely up to those who watch these videos to help me spread the word. Because I'm telling y'all, by the end of this year, everybody's going to know. I'm going to continue speaking this into fruition, that everybody will know by the end of this year what random ish is, and the word will spread. It's going to take me to the next level, I promise. And I'm looking at myself in this camera. Lord, I need a haircut. And I know y'all say the same thing, because I know the past few videos I've had this whole Scruff McGruff, Man in the Woods, no Justin Timberlake reference type of look. I'm just ready for it to go, because I don't know. I don't like having all this hair on my head. I'm ready to just. I need to buy some clippers. I need to hit a Wally World. That's Walmart for those that don't know. I need to hit a Wally World, get some clippers, and just get all this stuff off, just so I can just be bald, just phew, bald like the Dora Milaje. Man, I'm sorry. I got to talk about this movie a little bit. If you haven't seen it, there's probably going to be some spoilers in what I'm about to say. And I'll probably put it in the title of the video, so you won't just, yeah. So if you haven't seen the movie, you might not want to watch these next few minutes. But I'm telling y'all, the movie is incredible. I definitely look at things different, especially myself, because one thing that I plan on doing, God, if it be God's will, I would love to do the AfricanAncestry.com. Of course, there is Ancestry, but I want to do African Ancestry. I want to know my African roots, because we as Black people, especially African Americans, we need to do this. We need to know where we come from. We need to start teaching our children more about Africa, so they can, maybe one day take a trip to the continent and just really learn about where our family lineage leads to, because we are all kings and queens in our spirits, and we come from kings and queens, and we need to teach our children this, point blank period. They need to know, and they have to hear it from us. We have to want to teach it to them. If they see the want in us, they'll that want to receive and continue to learn and take that knowledge to the next level will be there. It's up to us to plant that seed. And just my ranting / teaching moment for the day. But what else do I want to? I want to speak about Michael B. Jordan and his portrayal of the character of Killmonger. Was not what he is the best villain. Excuse me. He is the best villain out of every single movie within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm not just saying that because he's Black. I'm not just saying that to be like, oh, just show. No, he is a great villain, because within the story of a great villain, especially portrayed in a movie, if he's portrayed or she is portrayed the right way, you can actually understand why the so-called villain or antagonist is doing what he or she is doing. And you completely understand why he was making the moves that he was making. The only issue is that he was taking it to the extreme. Because in my opinion, this is how I see it in my mind. T'Challa and Killmonger are, in my mind, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Why? They both want to do the same thing, but they want to achieve the same thing in different ways. Two completely different ways. And that's what makes them clash. Man, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I know that probably wasn't too spoilery, because I still just want. I know there's some out there who haven't seen the movie. I know there is. I'm just asking people to go check it out. Not just for the fact it's all Black. It's a great movie, because really thinking about it, the fact of people calling it a Black movie, it kind of limits it. It limits the scope of the film. It's a movie that reaches all, not just us of African American descent. It reaches everybody, whether you be white, Asian, Latin, whatever your descent is. It makes you want to learn more about who you are in your heart. And that's why I love the movie. It's great. It's incredible. Go see it. Oh, and for us nerds and blurs, once again, blurs is spelled BLERDS. It's Black nerds for those that don't know, because there are some. I'm just saying, because I myself am one. I love comic books. It's been a while since I read them. I need to get back into them. I got some of my comic books. Well, not, I have all of them. I have all of my comic books, so I will be, especially Black Panther, even though this is probably the worst time to get back into buying comic books, especially Black Panther, because the price on anything for that character is probably going to shoot up. But it's just, for all us nerds and blurs, it's I mean, this is go time because I don't know if you guys heard Avengers Infinity War. The release of the film has been shot up 1 week. I think the original date was around May 4th, but it's now April 27th, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm telling you, I'm so ready for this movie. I'm so ready for this movie, and to continue to say that, it's the level of hype is it's rising because this movie is going to be insane. I don't think a lot of people understand, even those who love these movies understand how serious this movie is. Every single hero who's been in a Marvel film the past 10 years, I mean, it's one movie. And that's not the end. Part two is coming next year. This is insane. Just thinking about it right now. Just listen to the names of the characters you got. Black Panther, Captain America. Well, he probably won't be Captain America in this movie because I think he goes by another name. But you got Hawkeye, Black Widow, Hulk, Iron Man. Who else? Doctor Strange, his assistant Wong, Spider Man. Who else? The Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora, Drax, Rocket Raccoon, Groot. I am Groot. Star Lord. I mean, did I say Thor? I think I said no. If I didn't, Thor. I'm telling you, this movie is going to be insane. And man, by God's grace and mercy, I hope to be there opening weekend because I thought about it the other day. For every Avengers movie, I've always been able to go opening night, and I want to continue that trend. But the one way I want to take it to the next level, I want to go to the Movie Tavern. It's a theater here that just opened. I know in a lot of bigger states, y'all already know what that is, and y'all probably like, oh man, y'all just got a Movie Tavern, y'all a little slow. Trust me, I know that. But I want to go somewhere where I can have a nice meal, maybe have a little, a little sip of something, a little sip of something, nice meal, hell of a movie. That's the ultimate for me. And even if I don't get a full meal, give me some candy, give me some dots, give me some Skittles, give me some M&Ms, some Sour Patch Kids, something, and a Dr. Pepper, a tall one, a big one, Brother Thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Give me that type of setting, and I'm fine. But what else is oh, I did all the talking about the good stuff, but I want to talk about a little bit of the indifferent things that I've been going through. Just and I don't want to just talk about it because I feel like if I talk about the negative, I end up getting upset, really getting in my feelings and all that. But you know what? Let me just put it this way. Everyone in the world deals with good and bad. Everyone does. That's nothing. Oh, well, that's something that no one on this earth can escape. No one can escape it. You deal with good, you deal with bad. And a lot of time it's based on the choices that we make. And we have to accept that as well. And I just have to say that no matter what negative things you go through or bad things you may go through, it's going to be all right. Everything will be okay. I promise you. I'm a living testimony to that fact. I am at the point now where even when something negative or bad happens, I find the positive within the situation and I stick with it. Why? Because I would rather do that and just be fine with that one positive than focus on every bit of negative within the situation and be sitting there pissed off, because that negative energy, it carries, and when you drag that with you, the people around you feel it and they're feeling pissed off and they don't even know why. But you know why, because you're carrying that negativity around with you, and it's so strong it affects those around you. That's why I try to carry positive energy with me. You know what I'm saying? It's all about positivity when it comes to me. I cannot speak for everyone else. I can speak for myself. I try to carry nothing but positive energy. That's why when it comes to people that I care about, I'm always checking on them. Hey, are you all right? Is everything cool? I'm just checking in with you, checking on you, make sure you straight. That's how I am. I can't help that. I was raised around women who I like that, and men too. So can't forget my uncles. So let me not do that. My bad. But let me speak on that for a while, and let me just get real for a second. So you're gonna feel the change of tone when I talk about this next subject. Myself, lately, I felt like people expect me to apologize for the way that I was raised. And let me expel on I think I don't know if that's the right word, but work with me. It's random. Uh, I was raised by a strong Christian woman, a strong woman of God, and her sisters as well, and her brothers. But I can honestly say that I spent more time with the women in my family than I did the men. That's just me being honest. Now, a lot of people, specifically men, will look at me and say, "Oh man, you feminine. Your femininity shows, or you're so emotional. Men don't cry." All of the basic men bullshit throughout life, and they will try to put that on me and say, "You're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing that. You're 31 years old. You should have done this by now. You should have experienced this by now." It's about to get a little explicit, so if you don't like cuss words, cover your mouth. Fuck you. I'll say it again. Fuck you. Okay? That's literally how I feel. And Father, forgive me, but I'm speaking my truth. It's not towards you, it's toward the situation. That's how, and that's me speaking my honest feelings, okay? Because I was raised the way I was raised. I had no choice in that, but I'm thankful for being who I am. I'm thankful for the way I was raised. And you will never make me regret that, because my mama, Karen Mary, she didn't raise no fool. She didn't raise no fool, and she didn't raise no punk. So to anybody who thinks that I should be doing something, I wasn't put on this earth to live to anybody's expectations. I live by what the Heavenly Father puts in front of me every day. Okay? Life is life. Things happen day in and day out. Life happens, and you cannot stop it. You could have a plan to do this, a plan to do that, and you could have a plan set to the T. But things will happen. You have trials and tribulations. Everyone does. So don't try to make me feel some type of way because you feel I should be doing something or should be doing something a certain way. Get out of here with that. By the grace of God, I have made it to 31 years on this earth. And last time I checked, the life expectancy for a black man at one point was 25. But by the grace of God, I'm still here. And that's all I'm going to say on that. But I just wanted to do this video to let everybody know I'm here. Random Issues here. It will never stop. Never stop. And I want y'all to feel the energy I'm sending off right now, because I'm so thankful for every single person that watches my videos. It don't matter if it's a small group, big group, because I know wherever I start from, Random Issues is going to be on the next level. And I thank you. I love every single one of you. Continue to watch these videos. Continue to help me support and take Random Issues to the next level. I thank y'all. I love y'all. God bless. And never ever forget that it's hard being the ish. Somebody got to do it. This your boy Justin, the King of the Random Ish. I'm out of here, y'all.